All right, you guys, what's going on? Today we're coming at you with another Buffbunny review, try on and review, and we're switching things up this time, okay? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just talk for 10 minutes without pressing record. It's fine, everything is fine. I have my decaf iced latte with half a scoop of protein. This is gonna help me just woosah that, okay? Woosah. But as you can tell, I'm mic'd up today. So we're gonna do a little Mikey mic'd up session instead. Then what I'm gonna do, first things first, I'm gonna go through the PDF, give you all the information you need to know. You guys know I'm not trying to talk for a super long time. I just wanna give you the details, you know? And then what's gonna happen is, instead of overlaying videos of me trying everything on, I'm actually going to one-up it and give you a live mic'd up review of what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, what it's talking about, certain specifications, etc., okay? So first things first, this is the Buffbunny Summer Sale. It is like Black Friday in July. That is what that is. So lots of stuff on clearance, previous items on clearance that are maybe not in every size, you know, just clear to go basically. So summer sale is usually when I have previously stocked up on all my Buffbunny goodies because the sales are too good. It's like if you are itching for a new fit and you don't wanna be dropping like $300 on a new fit, I understand you. I know it's an addiction and I know that it's expensive. It is an investment, right? But let me just say there are a ton of cute things that are super clearance and I'm gonna show you them and you're not gonna believe why. Anyways, there are some newer items dropping in older colors. So I will put the colorways right here. We've got Heather Rose Ombre, Heather Rose Water, Heather Miami Vice, Lipstick Red, Lemon Pepino, Charcoal Baked Blue, Azul, a couple other colors. What I will say, first of all, the entire website is up to 70% off July 2nd to 6th. Code POWER is stackable on top of that. So an extra 10% off, POWER, on American and Canadian websites or using the link. Okay, so there's certain spotlight deals I'll go through. The Rib Deep V Bra, she's $5. Okay, I got 3 of them and you are going to see why you need this for $5. I don't understand. Anyways, the Sphinx Seamless and Waterfall Seamless set are $10 each. So for the top and bottoms, $10. The Vita Seamless is $10, the leggings and the sports bra, and I am obsessed. This is the first time I was trying Vita collection. I love her. And then there's some other stuff. So finally, we're seeing the return of some Miracle leggings and shorts. Miracle is the strength pillar, which we've been waiting patiently for this year. It has been 6-7 months now since we've seen some seamless. And as a strength training girly who's currently in prep and lifts heavy shit every single day, we love seamless. I really do love Miracle. I'm actually wearing the new Miracle seamless 5-inch bodysuit. Put her to the test today doing glutes and she held up great, but I'll go through some details after. But we love seamless because it's super snatching. You don't have to be like playing with it while you're lifting a lot. Like some of the other softer fabrics, like you're constantly pulling them up, and really when you're lifting heavy things, you guys, you just don't want to be having to redo everything all the time, number one. Number two, Miracle is known for the under glute compression, which this is what I'll say right now, straight to the point. Some women love it. Some women hate it. Either one is fine. It doesn't matter which one you are, but don't shit on other people if they love it, and don't shit on other people if they hate it. Who cares? It's just an opinion. Like, no one is right. It is whatever your preference is. So I personally feel that on glute days, when I like seeing my gains, I like seeing my pump, I like checking myself out in the mirror, sue me, I like under glute compression. It's not that I don't like it. I do like it. What I also will say is that it is quite compressive. It's not like a Define. If you've tried Define, that I would say would be like a little more subtle. This one's she's quite intense, okay? So the thing with Miracle Seamless leggings are that they're coming in 2 rises, which I like because I didn't like the really hip rise ones from the last drop. I don't know if it was juicy or strong AF. There's one drop where It was lower rise too. I know lower rise is trendy right now, you guys, I'm aware, but as someone who has had children, I don't know what it is. I just prefer compression up until at least my belly button, because we have distension. Even if we like our, core is super tight. I'm a core specialist. I've got a very strong core postpartum, but there's always that little bit of distension. And I feel like if it hits right below the belly button, I personally don't like lifting it up. I just like it coming to my belly button, okay? I also have a longer torso than some people, so there's that. There are some fit changes. The waistband is going straight across instead of dipping into the V. From what I've heard from the athlete chat is that many women are preferring this so that they're not getting any camel toe now, which is good. Okay, so there's Miracle in high rise and hip rise. I did get high rise, but it's on the way, so I don't know if I'll be able to review it in this video. Okay, Miracle seamless shorts are also coming in a 4.5 inch in high rise and in hip rise. Again, these were not available for PR, so I didn't snag any of the 4.5 inch shorts, which I would have tried for sure. Micro seamless sports bra, she is a cutie. She is more of a short line than we saw in, again, one of the previous collections, and then has a, I believe it's a detachable strap down the middle. I'll show you guys a picture here. And yeah, so I got one of those. I'll show you guys that too. Removable bust pads, adjustable straps, low coverage level and light support. Okay. And that one is coming in a whole bunch of different colors. Then we have the Power Seamless Sports Bra coming in the more neutral shades, white, heather charcoal, and lemon pepino. It is more of like a cross strap, so I just decided not to get it because I don't really love cross straps. There's also the Vita Seamless Sports Bra coming in new shades, which I will show you the Vita Seamless Sports Bra. It's not my personal favorite sports bra. Like, I just don't really, I don't know. It's not a fave for me, so I don't think I grabbed it, but I have the older version. And then we have the Shape Seamless Hip Tank, which I didn't previously get. I got the second round of PR, so I don't know when I'm gonna get that. I'll try to include it. Not sure if it's gonna be possible, but that one's coming in a bunch of different colors as well. Heather Margarita looks cute, but I did not get her. I probably should have. I just have so much Margarita right now. Okay, and then we have Miracle Seamless Hip Tank. Then we have the Scrunch bodysuit. I'm looking at the model, man. It comes in Miami Vice. I don't know why I didn't get that color. I got that for the Miracle, so I'm like, I don't need that much pink, but it looks like a beautiful pink. And then we have the Shade Seamless Sports Bra, which is new. Again, not available for PR. These Shade Seamless leggings, though, look awesome. 68 US, 86 Canadian. Coming in charcoal, heather fresh, which is that green color, and then heather tequila / punch, which is kind of that orangey, like beautiful orangey Hawaiian color. So the difference with this seamless, these are new as well. Again, not available for PR. However, they don't have that under glute compression. So if you're someone that doesn't like that under glute compression, you might love these. They don't have the glute seam up top, which I do like a glute seam. So they're more like comparable to Alphalete, I will say, but it does dip down in the middle, which is quite flattering. Okay. And we've got, yeah, Posh Knit leggings, chai latte and mocha berry. So kind of just Posh Knit leggings. I didn't get any of those either. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't available, you guys. So I got what I got, but I'm excited to show you everything. And really, I just wanted to go through this so that we can talk about the pieces, okay? Okay, team, here we have the Miracle Scrunch Seamless Bodysuit in 5 inches. Okay, I really like the length of the shorts, and I really like this V right here. This compression panel in the waist is double layered and super snatching. Okay, we've got the Sweetheart coming down, a little scrunch right here. What I will say, I'm wearing an extra small. The straps are not adjustable, right? So they are quite tight. I almost feel like the straps should be a little bit longer, but if the straps come up, then this is all coming up too. what I noticed is that there is some extra fabric right in here. Okay, take a look at the back. So again, we have our under glute compression, right? So you could see like, it is quite flattering. I personally like having under glute compression. Some people don't, okay? We really like her for glute days. But again, if I am pulling this up for the straps, then I'm pulling this up here and it's gonna look kind of crazy, like from there. So I like this. I mean, it held up really well during my workout. The only thing, I don't usually opt for bodysuits because I gotta pee like 7 times in my workout from drinking my pre-workout or my EAAs or my coffee or whatever. So the only thing that way has been like, ugh, on and off. And because it's so compressive, just keep that in mind. But I really like it for lifting. Okay, here we are with the micro seamless sports bra, and you can tell and you can see she is minimal, okay? So these are for the ladies who love their minimal moment, who love the girls out. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, girl, you do you, okay? I love that for you. She's definitely a shorter line than we saw previously, and she does have an adjustable strap here. Ow, man. Ow! I just whipped myself with this. So it attaches here, and so you can choose to keep this on for a little bit more support or take it off, which I probably would do because I love an exposed back to see those muscles, right? Yeah. So anyways, this is, I believe I got a small in this, and I wanted to try the extra small. It wasn't available, but actually, honestly, it feels good. I think the extra small would be like definitely a little smaller, a little more pushed probably together. But then what happens, sometimes I do get some neck tension. You guys know me. I always get the neck tension. This feels very comfortable. Just the girls are out and they're having their moment, and there is nothing wrong with that. Thank you. Okay. We're back with Vita Seamless, you guys. This is Vita Seamless in Azul. So this is an older color style that's on clearance. So the top is 15 Canadian, the bottoms are 15 Canadian, 1.5 each. So $30, which is insane. Can't even get a protein salad for $30 these days. Plus, you can stack my code for more on top of that, okay? So I did double extra small on the bottoms, and then I did a small up top because I have another set where I went extra small on both. So I wanted to see, but right now I am quite lean. I'm about 95 pounds, which is pretty lean for me. About 10-ish pounds down from my typical weight just because I am competing right now. So the double extra small is fitting good. And I forgot, you guys, how much I love a freaking V in the back. Like what? Dude, I just feel like it's so flattering. Plus we're getting the higher rise here, which you know I like. We have the V kind of in the front, which you know I like. This is the bra here. You can see this is the one I was like, well, I didn't get any of this in the new one. It's not like my favorite. I don't know. It kind of gives granny vibes to me personally, but I do think it slaps. Like, I think it looks really nice. I love this Azul color. I'm low-key mad that I didn't get the micro seamless sports bra in Azul because I think it would have been a fire pairing. And don't forget, Azul is also coming in Miracle Seamless as well. I got this, so I'm like, I don't need another seamless Azul set, but I think it's a beautiful color. The small actually fits really nice. I did get an extra small in the other color, which I will show you next, but I'm thinking that might be too small. So we'll see. If you are like, I would say true to size, if you're in between sizes, I would say size up for now, but let me see once I have the other one on and go from there. Okay, we have the Waterfall Seamless here. So as you can tell, it's different than the Miracle in the sense that we've got ribbing all the way along the front here. There is no ribbing on the glute paneling, however, to really be able to lift and accentuate those glutes. What I was talking about earlier, you guys can see there's no glute seam up top here, right? So it's just that seamless material all the way through. For me personally, I find that glute seams are very flattering. So when we don't have them, I personally feel like my shape is less accentuated. And I personally like a glute seam. I just like that, having that line where it's like, okay, here are the glutes. But Yeah, I mean, for the price, this is 15 Canadian for the shorts and leggings, 15 Canadian for the top. This is the Sphinx top. I think it's 10 US each. Again, with the stackable code. I got this in a size small. So we have a little bit of sleeve here. Obviously, it's like a keyhole, so it's not too noticeable, which is nice. It feels very conservative, which I do actually like, because we don't always need to have the titty moments, you know? We got to be very selective with what we're sharing all the time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a small. It's more comfortable than I thought, especially around the neck. And this is the Empire Rose color, which she is a beautiful color. I honestly, for 30 bucks and even cheaper than that with the code, like how could you go wrong? You know what I mean? I do love the color. I love the fit. Like I said, the back, I just honestly, if there was a glute seam on top of here, I think it would be so much better. But overall, super impressed. Okay, this is my first time getting the Candy Wrap sports bra. She's on sale for $29 Canadian. So I'm on the Canadian site, you guys. I live in Canada. Most of my girls shop in Canadian. And honestly, if not, just know that the American prices will even be cheaper. I should have both spreadsheets in front of me, but I don't right now. Okay, what? I don't know how this is the first time I'm trying this bra, but I am shocked that this is $29. This fits me so good right now. Like, and to me, this is like the perfect amount of cleavage. It's like we're there, but we're not like all the way there. Super soft, super comfortable. And what I love about this is that it does have adjustable straps so that if you are a girly who does get a lot of tension, you can kind of ease off a little bit right here. This is a small, I believe. And I did get another color. Can't remember what size. I'll go double check. But this is coming in a few different colors. I just figured like the neutrals. Black goes with everything. You know what I mean? You could just wear a black top with any set of bottoms like I am right now. And it's going to slap. Okay, I told you guys I got some pump covers too. So this is the long sleeve I grabbed in a medium. I kind of wanted that oversized look, to be honest. But to be actually honest, it's very lightweight. Like, although it is a long sleeve, it doesn't feel like a long sleeve, which I'm actually really vibing, kind of like that. Also, with spray tans and stuff, like for competing, this is the perfect top to wear because I get so cold and it's black. So I just thought of that, and that's going to come in very handy. But you guys, this is 15 Canadian too on the site before my extra discount. So like, again, we're talking like how cute. And I love that it's like just so cute, like training department, like yes. So pump covers are going to be awesome for like, you know, when you're in your gym fit, you either came from your workout or you're going to your workout, you got to pick the kids up, but you want to cover like, you know, the parts a little bit at the neighborhood playground, whatever. That's why I got them, you know. So then you put the t-shirt on, and this is the uniform, the shorts with the top, and you got your little cutie bra underneath, but no one's got to see that if you don't want to, and we're golden. Okay, from what I see, this one is not available anymore, but it might be. This is the Strong collection in Margarita. I have a thing for Margarita. If you don't know, now you know. I have a thing for Margarita, so I'm like, oh, perfect, it goes. And also, it kind of goes with this too, which this is the thing I love about Buff Bunny is that all the colors really do go so well together. Like, this would go with literally so many things, which is awesome that I got it. But again, just like the summer uniform, you know what I mean? Throw the top on, wear some shorts underneath. No one's going to judge you. You still feel comfortable, and you still feel like, you know, put together in front of everyone. And then this came in a few different colors too. I did get a medium again because A, it's cotton, it might shrink, but B, I do like that oversized comfy look. Because I'm either like the tightest, skimpiest thing you can imagine, or I'm like swimming at Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? Like, there is no in between. I'm either like super comfy, frumpy, or like super tight and like minimal, maximal skin showing. So I love how soft these are though. They are actually softer than I anticipated, and I'm really happy with the quality. One thing I previously hadn't gotten before was the pajamas. So I believe these are on sale as well. I'm not sure off the top of my head how much they were, but this is the short set. So with the short set, you're getting shorts and a short sleeve. With the long set, you're getting long sleeve and long pants. I'm like a pants and short sleeves kind of gal, so you know what I mean? But it's so cute. This is an extra small, and I do feel like it fits big. Now, I understand they're pajamas and we probably want to be comfy. So for that reason, I don't mind it. I thought the waistband was going to be like, it is quite large, you know what I mean, for an extra small. But again, I'm pretty tiny right now, but honestly, not as big as I thought. What is insanely comfy is this material. And I freaking love, these look like cherries, but they're actually like weight plates. And how insanely freaking cute is that? Like, first of all, cherries are cute on their own, but like to be weight plates, like finally someone understands my language, you know? So honestly, I would rate this a 10 out of 10. If you are between sizes or you do like a smaller fit, I would size down. The other one I got in the long sleeve is a double extra small. So I'm going to put that on and show you the difference in size. Okay. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. First of all, it's my favorite color, purple. Number 2, we've got dumbbells on it. Like, for real. I've had my eye on this for months and months and months. Like I'm saying, I always stock up on baby sale, but you guys, the softness of this, like I'm saying, it's long sleeve, long pants, but it's cooling. Like it's not, no, this is so good. And this is the double extra small and you can't really see, but this is perfect on my height. Keep in mind, I'm 5 feet tall. So I don't know if you want to be getting double extra small if you are a tall girly, but I feel like it fits much more true to size like an extra small. So I guess if you're between sizes, me personally, I would size down. Like I do prefer this size and I'm obsessed. And we have a pocket here. Oh my gosh, this is so comfy. Like you can see, I don't know if you could see by me doing this, but you can see how like stretchy and comfy it is. And I will be living in this for the foreseeable future. Thank you so much. Okay, here we have the ribbed deep V sports bra. This is a extra small. And like, where has this been my whole life? Holy moly. If you guys are looking for some lift and some push up, this is your bra. Okay, she does have a full back, which I like. It doesn't put any extra like stress or pressure on my traps. It is an extra small. I did grab 2 sizes, so the extra small obviously a little more pushed up than the small. I'll try the small in a bit. These are the Dream Heather leggings, I believe. I'm noticing, I don't know, might be like a little weird line down the middle here for some reason. But what I will say about these, this is the first time I have tried these, and wow, they are insanely comfy. They are like super, super soft. Okay, there's no scrunch or anything here. You do have the glute seam here, which it feels like, it feels a little low, you know, like I could probably pull this up a little bit, but I don't want to snag anything, and I am wearing an extra small. Typically I'm always extra small, especially on the bottoms. This green is giving, and this green will be worn a lot. I absolutely love this. This is not a white bra. I got the white in a small that I'll try on now. I also got black. So I don't know if this is bone, but it's a nice neutral beige color, which honestly, again, goes with everything. So if you're ever stuck, you guys, you could wear any color of bottom and pair it with a white or a black or a neutral top, and you automatically have a new outfit. Like that is my hack for everything. So yeah, I love her. Okay, now for comparison purposes, this is the small. So you can see, like I said, it's just less push together, less push up. It is more comfortable, you know what I mean? For me personally, full back. There's actually not a huge difference in the sizing. Like it was easier to put on and easier to take off, I think, than the extra small. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with both. And like I said, like there's just days where you want to have your boobs out and there's days where you don't, right? So it's nice to have the options, but this would go with so many things. I also got it in black and we love it. For $5 plus code. Like, come on. Okay, you guys, this is the Vita Seamless in Tequila Sunrise. And holy moly, so these are extra small bottoms, extra small top, and I'm obsessed. This is definitely, well, here's the thing. I actually, for me personally, prefer the double extra small in the bottoms. Again, I think it's because I'm sitting a little lighter than normal, and I just tend to get a little bit of extra fabric. Not that it's a bad thing, you know what I mean? It's not bad. This pink is divine. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed. And I am a little bit of a slut for ombre. Like, I just like an ombre, you know what I mean? I don't like the really aggressive ombre, but this just works, you know what I mean? Like, it's just enough. Boom. So we do have the extra small on top. It doesn't feel any tighter around the traps than the small. However, it does bring the girls a little closer together. So for that, we love the rise on this. It is quite high. Like, this is almost like an extra high. My belly button is right here. So, but I like it. You see how I feel like it comes right in at the waist, which I find is super flattering. Like, if it's any lower than that, I just feel like, I don't know. But this is me personally, and everyone's got their preferences, right? Like, this is what this is all about, is like, you don't have to like what everyone else likes. You can do what you want to do, right? So, I mean, for $30 and then my code on top of that, you guys, I don't even know what that works out to, but literally less than like 2 Starbucks coffees a week. What are we doing? This is perfect. The color is amazing. I feel amazing in this. I can't wait to train in this. Like, I'm just jacked to train in this. I'm super pumped. I like that I can see everything. It feels amazing. Like, this quality is top notch, and it's great for the girls that don't like the under glute compression. You have a little scrunch in the middle here, which is nice. And then this deep V in the back is so flattering. This is some of my favorite bottoms with the deep V in the back. Like, it's so sexy. I freaking love it. All right, guys, last but not least, I told you I got a different size in this candy wrap bra. So this is an extra small in Candy Crush, which is a beautiful pink. It goes really well with this too. She feels a little more snug, but again, not drastically. So because there are adjustable straps, I would probably not size down, but I like the extra small because it's a little bit more narrow. But I probably loosen up the straps a bit. And again, you can tell like it's a little closer together, but honestly, such an amazing deal for the price. Like, you're getting really good quality here. And that's the thing, you guys, like, Buffbunny is such good quality stuff. Like, truly, I gotta sit down for this. Buffbunny has like the best quality stuff. I love that they have a Canadian warehouse. I love that they're constantly making fit changes. They're constantly, doing their best. They're one-upping. They have this amazing sale where we can get things to make us feel amazing while working out, while we're in the gym or at home or whatever. You know what I mean? We can spoil ourselves a little bit without feeling guilty, because we're always freaking feeling guilty. So I am super obsessed, you guys. I love Buffbunny as a brand so much. I swear I pinch myself every single day. There's not one day that goes by where I'm not insanely grateful to represent this amazing company and brand and be an ambassador for them. You can use my code POWER, POWER, at checkout if you want. It supports me. It helps you save. That's one thing I appreciate about them too, is like they're always trying to support us, but also like other people, other women. And we're all about the girlies, you know what I mean? I've said it before, I'll say it again all the time. I'm always all about the girlies and the mamas. So if you like this, if you found it helpful, let me know. Please let me know how you guys find this kind of a review, like talking versus the other one where I'm kind of going through and showing you different videos on top. I'm always trying to like change it up and level it up and see what works the best. You know what I mean? So if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up or let me know. I'm always writing back to you guys, and I always appreciate every single one of you guys for exchanging your energy with me. That's huge for me. And honestly, not a day goes by where I'm not insanely appreciative of everyone that I come into contact with. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Above all, don't care what other people think. Like we're saying about different styles and whatnot. On that same note, it's like, don't pay any attention to what other people think of you, because you guys, you will never be able to please 100% of people. All you can do is be you. All you can do is be authentic. That's what I try to channel in my videos. Like you guys probably see there's toys all over the place. It's just me being me, I'm just chopping it up, being Petch. That's what I'm doing. And if you're here, amazing. Like if you keep coming back, thank you. I don't know how, but I am just loving this phase of life right now, even though it's the craziest, most chaotic phase of my life. I just want to say a thank you, and I will definitely see you next time. I'm so pumped for this sale, you guys. This sale is July 2nd to 6th, okay? Up to 70% off. Make sure you stock up and make sure you use the code on top because it's additional savings for you. So if you have any questions though, please let me know. If you have any sizing questions, let me know. I will be sure to answer you at my earliest convenience. Love you.